welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, the tease him a lot, cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome.
All right, welcome back. Okay, so I am trying. Give it a stretch real quick. Okay. All right, so I'm actually I got a new like setup, right? And so I'm testing stuff out, and it's like a new laptop, so I had to log into a whole bunch of things. So I'm late, but it's fine. Welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects because I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And by doing untilit.works, it gives me the opportunity to be able to do like set aside time to work on things. And while I'm doing like these quick live streams, it allows me to take a break because I'm the type of person, if I'll keep working on something and forget what time is. So untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these, where I'll pop up on the video to remind you to take a break and remind myself to take a break. Get up, walk around, drink some water, or sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. So now, if you ever come to the site in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. That's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. And that's why I have the notice there below the video that when I pop up that says, hey, you need to click play to start the stream. Then there are 2 buttons. If you click, there's one for open and close caption. And so I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. Well, that's next to the notice. Everything's kind of like different now. So if you click that, a space will open up next to the video, and the words I'm saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and placed into that space. I'm looking at it now, and it looks like it could be working. So that's great. Cool. All right. That is that. What else? Okay. Oh, then there's also 2 buttons. If you're signed in, you'll see those. And if you want to be able to create a highlight video, it's busted. I need to fix that. But then there's also, if you sign in, if you want to chat and join the chat room, you can, or ask questions. You can do that there with the join the room. All right. Cool. Now there seems to be an issue with like Instagram because I'm logging into Instagram, but then it just turns me back to the front page, which is weird. And I don't have a Facebook account. And I got an email saying that there was an attempt to log in, like it logged in. There was a new login, but I can't do anything. So it's fine. All right, cool. So let's talk about the work session. So I'm got this monitor here. Cool. Let me share the screen here. All right. It's funny how you have a thing, you've been doing it for a minute, and but once you get like a new setup, it's like starting from scratch all over again. So I'm kind of trying to get back into it. All right. So this is what the work session looks like. Over in the upper right-hand corner, you can check it out. Subscribe. Come on. Here we go. Over in the upper right-hand corner, you can check out subscribe. It has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live, which reminds me I need to fix them because the time has shifted. And so the times are like an hour off. So I need to go ahead and fix that. All right. So that's going to be on my to-do list. Over on the left-hand side, we have a audio player. So if you listen to some tunes, what you're working on, you can do that there. As I mentioned before, we have a to-do list where it says add a task. You type in the task, hit the plus button, and it'll add it to the list. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can delete it by clicking the X button, or if you want marking complete, click the checkbox. Now that'll send it to the done section. If you click done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. You can click the Twitter icon, open up Twitter, and it'll pre-populate a tweet with a list of all the things you got done with like check marks next to them. So for me, it's kind of like a visual way. I'm like, I got some stuff done, feeling good going into the week. Over in the right-hand column, we have a countdown timer, counting down to when the next break session happens. Again, it's like 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So if you don't have a thing that you've been meaning to work on, but you still kind of want to feel productive, well, you can click View Tutorials, and it'll show you a list of things that you can do. Now, if you're new to like programming and you heard that web development seems pretty cool, and you want to get into that, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me about it that have gone through them, I think if you complete those programs, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development, and then you can make an educated decision if you want to pursue it from there. Yeah, so if you want to spend more time and or money, you'll have a better understanding of what you need to do. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that. Highlight, that is broken. That was part of the other thing, so I'll fix that at some point. Now, also, I forgot, also in the view tutorials, I have links. So if you're already into web development and you're looking for some like cool projects to maybe get started, I have links to some 3 tutorials that go to the Vonage developer platform. And I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are to look over tutorials. So I have 3 there that I think are pretty cool, where one of them, you follow the tutorial, you end up with an input box and a call button. You put in your home phone number in the input box, hit call, and your real world phone will ring. Then I have one the opposite, where you get a virtual number, you link that to the application you create following the tutorial. From your real world phone, you call that virtual number, you'll be able to answer it in that application and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where 2 users like log in to an application and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation. So pretty cool stuff, I think. So there's that. All right. Cool. So yeah. Okay. So now back to Hako. Hako stands for Help a Coder / Creator Out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck on whatever it is that you're working on, you'll be able to create a Hako, which is like a room, and then you can invite people to join that room. And the hope is that together you'll be able to come up with a solution or the feedback on the thing that you're working on. So if you click View Hako, it'll show you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on where they logged in with, to check out the profile to see whether or not you'd like to request to join. I also added the ability to this filter list here, so you can filter by different keywords. So if there's something maybe you're looking for specifically, it might be in there. When you click create, it presents you with this form where you can enter in the title and 3 keywords. You hit create, it'll generate a unique URL that you can get a copy or click to share to Twitter. When you join your Hako, it looks like this. Title here at the top. Over on the right side, you can leave with the leave button. If you want to open the menu for some more options, you can do that there. We have a chat room here. We'll come back to that on the right. On the left, another column with a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens, again, like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter. Now, when someone clicks your link, they don't automatically join your room. They're going to be requesting to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You can click the username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on where they logged in with. And you can check out the profile to see whether or not you'd like to approve or deny them. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. And the reason for that is, again, because the purpose of the Hako is for you to get help or feedback on a thing that you're working on. I think by being able to show other folks what you're seeing, you'll be able to provide the context so that you can get the help or the feedback that you're looking for. Now, the way you communicate through the Hako is the text chat, like I mentioned before. You put your message here towards the bottom, hit send, and it'll add to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled. They'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying we turn into text and put into the text chat. I also have the ability to do the opposite. So you can enable text to speech. And that way, if you're not looking at the text chat, you'll still be able to follow along because messages put into the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. And yeah, again, you can check all the different Hakos that have been created. And that is it. Cool. Let me get y'all back to work. I'm still trying to catch up. I think this whole hour change that kind of really messed me up. So yeah, but I like it better because it's lighter later. See what I'm saying? So I like that much better. All right, cool. So let's get into it. Thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. And I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. This right here is Nujabes featuring Apani B. The track's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. And see you around. All right. You all be easy. And I think that's it. Hopefully this works. All right. Peace. Nope, that didn't work. Why doesn't it? Okay, I need the player to show up. Why doesn't the player not show up until I click it? There we go. Here we go.
Let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I think all the show love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me.